Saga Unlimited as Iyabo Ojo slams colleague Lizzy Anjorin for 500 million naira in a lawsuit. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Abala tí a dé yìí jẹ́ abala tí ẹ pé fíìmù tó wà ní series ni kò dàbí ẹni pé ó máa end very soon. In the last couple of weeks or months, we've had Iyabo Ojo and Lizzy Anjorin slam each other almost on a daily basis, gbas, you know, that kind of thing. In what online space term as fracas. It starts from so many things of, I don't even, what's the genesis of the starting? Because, like I said, series yẹn egungun. Is it Iyabo Ojo ló kọ́kọ́ ta sí Lizzy Anjorin ni àbí Lizzy Anjorin ló kọ́kọ́ ta sí Iyabo Ojo ni o? Ọ̀rọ̀ náà ti lọ kọ́ikọ́i tó jẹ́ wípé is always lágbájá báyìí. Lizzy sọ pé Iyabo ló kọ́kọ́ ta sóhun kíní kan ṣe gbá kan. So it's been a long ride. In fact, to keep up with the Joneses lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì yìí, it's a lot of hours of listening to long conversations and, you know, gbas on social media. For both of them, they are successful actresses in their own right. They've done so well for themselves. And I think they were cordial at some point, because I remember that Iyabo Ojo featured in one of Lizzy Anjorin's highly successful movie, Kofo, the something, and Iyabo alleged that Lizzy Anjorin did not pay her even till now for that, whatever. And one thing we understand about the Yoruba movie sector is they always do rub my back, I rub yours kind of thing. And Iyabo alleged also that it was one of our bosses that Lizzy Anjorin spoke to say, please let me tell Iyabo to help me come and do that movie. And you understand, be Yoruba industry, she man work majorly. You understand that part of, okay, I did your movie for you, so when it's time for me to have my production, of course they will not only me, or even sometimes they just give themselves kind of thing, which has worked for them over time and whatever it is. So gbasgbozi pọ̀ gan that, you know, Lizzy Anjorin will call Iyabo Ojo some names like Sepeteri, like Puna, Sulele, you know, Ajeku Kiniko and all of that. And I remember that Iyabo came out to tell Lizzy to say, if you dare, mention my name. So many things. Calling Iyabo G's lover, talking about her role in Mohbad's situation, sometimes, you know, shading Iyabo's husband or boyfriend, Polo, and all of that. So, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó messy gidi gan ni. Tó jẹ́ pé, in fact, sometimes if you listen to those programs, you shouldn't have your child or children around you. That's how, you know, it's been quite messy, right? We know that both of them have their own separate fan base online. I must say, strong supporters online as well. As Iyabo Ojo has her own strong die-hard fans, so does Lizzy Anjorin has her own die-hard fans. And like I said, this online space or even the world is enough for everybody to fly without touching wings. Of course, as human beings and social animals, we will always, you know, rub shoulders at some point or have something to do with each other. But I think everybody can determine what kind of energy you want around you or in your space. It doesn't stop the fact that, you know, come back, you sub continue shit here. I'm not against that. Realistically, you can do yours, I do mine without anybody. Or even if you now have to say something about someone, be sure that your tone is quite constructive, because if you give bad energy, the person's going to give you bad energy back. So that's how the online space works. And these two women understand the power of social media. These two women know how to stay on a narrative or change the narrative of anything they desire to on the social media space. Sheikh Bozni, they both received it before. Oh my God, in large doses. Lizzy has received it before. Iyabo Ojo has received it before. So they understand how the thing works. But one thing that they've always done well is the fact that no matter how the social media is giving them gbas, they know how to always rise above it, you know, that kind of thing. So they understand the terrain, they know as the thing they roll. But one thing I always say is that you always determine the energy you're giving out or you're trying to suck in, because if you want to be a kind of a kind of person, I hope you have the energy to take it, and I hope you have the energy to also receive it. So ṣàdédé la rí tí ọ̀sán yìí bí Iyabo Ojo ṣe gbé lawsuit jáde nìyẹn lórí social media. So this is the first page in about 4 or 5 page letter that it is. The name of the company, law firm is written there, and as you can see, 24th of November, and it was addressed to Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin Lawal, Megabound Estate, Lekki County, Kota, Lagos, with the actual address shaded. And it says, Dear Madam, demand for a retraction, an apology and payment of damages and the sum of 500 million naira for the libelous publication against and concerning the person of Iyabo Ojo on your Instagram and Facebook social media verified handles. So this title actually summarizes what the whole context of the lawsuit is. Let's try and take some important points from it. In your numerous publications via video content, you misinformed your large followership with several defamatory statements to the image of our clients. Blatantly, at the comment section of your publications, you freely aligned and corroborated the comments of your followers who readily knew your defamatory publications were attacking the person of our clients with your response to their comments. Ridiculously, no attempt was made to deny these facts by you. You willingly confirmed that your publications were towards the image of our clients, even though you attacked and referred to her as Sepeteri. Wisely, our client came on our verified social media handle on Instagram and called out your name and asked if you were referring to her as Sepeteri. She further challenged you to mention her name for clarity and to put an end to second guessing. Surprisingly, you did not waste time to respond. Within few minutes, you came on your verified page and responded saying, I will not call your real name, but I will keep attacking you as Sepeteri. An open and uncontentious way of alluding and affirming that you have always referred to our clients. Facts admitted need no further proof. Further facts of defamatory statements. So it continues. Number 1, that our client is involved in threesome with our daughter. Number 2, that you refer to her as Sepeteri. That our client and a man pied late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba aka Mohbad. Number 4, that our client is the faceless human being behind Gist Lover blog. Number 6, that a man, number 5, that a man is an ex-convict and that he was abused while in prison totally. Number 6, that our client is a Olosho. Then that our client is having a romantic relationship with Musiliu Akisoya aka MC Oluomo. Then the very last is that our client is also dating Aziz Fashola aka Naira Marley. So you can see the 8 count charges tí Iyabo Ojo fi kan Lizzy Anjorin. Just to mention but a few of the libelous statements made by you to our clients. So pé àwọn eléyìí 8 yìí gan is just to mention a few. These are not all the things that Lizzy Anjorin is alleged to have done, as Iyabo Ojo is taking this case up for it to be heard in a law court. It will be safe to conclude that defamation of our client's image did not only gather traffic to your page, but also to boost your business at the detriment of our client's image in the society. Furthermore, your repetition of this falsehood and garnishing the same with new additions on each occasion betrays a deliberate baiting of our clients in a reaction and response. We therefore formally make the following demands from you: that you publish in 4 national newspapers retracting all the libelous publications with an unreserved apology within 14 days from the date on this letter. That on your verified social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, where you perpetrated this criminal act, you tender unreserved apology consistently for 14 days from the date on this letter. Number 3, that you pay the sum of 500 million naira only to our clients as damages to assuage our battered image wholly caused by your defamatory statements. In conclusion, Take note that if you fail or neglect to accede to our demands within the 14 days after the date on this letter, we shall be left with no other option than to activate the full weight of the legal machinery against you without any further recourse to you. We shall in such a suit be claiming against you the sum of 1 billion naira, only representing exemplary aggravated and punitive damages. Further take note that if there occur any further publications on any of your social media platforms, we shall be compelled to press a criminal charge against you without waiting for the expiration of 14 days after the date on this letter. Forewarned is forearmed. A stitch in time saves 9. To say more will be kilele, you know. Mi ò mà gbóyìnbó eléyìí o, could be off leos àbí kírè ló bá tán. Yours faithfully, signed Olabimpe Folakemi Ajegbomogun, LLM, MCT, ARB, Chief Counsel and Head of Chambers. So this is a letter from the law firm of Iyabo Ojo. Èló la gbọ́ yẹn ná? 500 million naira. Lọ kọ́kọ́ sọ pé demand. Wọ́n tún wá lẹ́yìn 14 days yẹn tí ò bá ti ṣe kókó máa slam pẹ̀lú libel in billions. Lọ́dún 2023 tá ṣe fẹ́ parí láyà tàlàáfíà yìí. You can see, say, people, this will not be small matter. Please, what's your opinion on this? Would like to hear it because I just need to take a cup of cold water to chill because ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbẹ́nu tán. Will they be able to settle out of courts? Will there be steps by whoever party or whoever individual to settle this matter? Or do you think Iyabo Ojo has truly a case, for doing this? Or do you think Lizzy Anjorin is still covered because she has not mentioned Iyabo Ojo's name, though she has already impliedly responded? Our law people, please advise us in the comment section below. Let me go and take my water. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.